Let's get building.
Hello there. Welcome to JonnyBuildz. I'm your host, Johnny. Let's get building indeed. How is everyone tonight? Hope that you had a great day, a great weekend. I know for me, today is really nice because it's like 57 degrees, or it was 57 degrees today. Like the sun was out, all the snow that we've had for like weeks has been melting. It was a good day. It was a very good day. So yes, I am Johnny, and across from me is my lovely wife, Kristin. She is building here too. This is her set, which she has allowed me to build with her and stream it. So we are here working on the Goonies ship, and we have finished sections 2 and 3. That's where we started. So it is a modular build. It's got 4 different sections, and so we were able to do that. And us both building, we have to, it was easier to, use separate, there are 2 instruction books, so be able to keep those separate. Hi, Missy, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. What did you guys have for dinner today? Hi, Bev, good to see you as well. We had, it's not flatbread pizza, it's French bread pizza. French bread pizza, yes, it was very tasty. And that was the second time we've had it, and it was delicious. So that was perfect, fit for this day, and yeah, so we're ready to go. So we will get the timer started, and let's get how things were before. This is for bag number 2. We'll move the ship into the back. There we go. And we did take this off the sale simply because cats. So, alright, so let us, and you're gonna do section 4, right?
The one with the piano.
The back half, yeah. So, okay, so you will need that. Now, section 1, I'm not sure who needs, well, quick separator. I'm not sure who is going to need, oh, this goes with, what's his name?
Is it all of this?
Yeah, you have, yeah, the last half is huge. So, yeah. Who's that? Roger Neptune. Oh, that's an awesome name. Thank you for tuning in. How are you tonight? Chicken, potatoes, and rice. Chicken and potatoes. All right. And those will be used in one of the things. So, all right. We got extra pieces there. We'll just put those away for now.
Oh, should I get the people?
Where are they? Are they back there?
No, they're on the shelf.
They're on the shelf. Yeah, you might as well get the people. Go ahead. While we get ourselves situated and squared away. Good to see you. How did you find the channel? Just out of curiosity. Oh, I get to start at the beginning now. Where all the words and things are, because We started in the middle, and now I'm starting at number 1. So I'll wait for Kristin to get back with our figures. We need a flat plate or something to be able to put them on. Because, so like, when I did the Enterprise, they had a nice little thing where you can put all the figures. Now, I know this is a play set, so you're supposed to put the figures in the different areas and stuff like that. But I don't know, I just thought it was really weird that they're like, oh, you know, you don't get a thing for the figures. But, oh well. Alright, that's one of the bad guys. Ooh, that we figured out that guy's name, and I can't remember what it is now. Jake, I think? Jake? Yep. Alright, so Stephanie and Brand and whatever his name is. I can never remember his name, the loud one, whiny kid. Chunk? Chunk, whatever, yeah. You had chicken also. Oh, everyone's having chicken. All right, that sounds good. On SC Lug Discord, been meaning to... Oh, very cool. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So if you're on SC Lug, I'm assuming that's West Coast. That's like... Oh, wait, no, South Carolina. Sorry. South Carolina? Yeah. So it'd be East Coast as well. How do you guys do things? Are you missing someone?
No, I was just looking for something to...
Oh, to place them on. Ooh. We can place them on my water thing. That would be weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah, we don't, of all things, we just don't have a plate, so. Ooh, we can put them on this for now, but that's going to be used. Oh, you're on Steel City Lugs Discord. Okay, all right. Well, very, very cool. Well, look forward to seeing you at a future meeting, which I think we have one coming up pretty soon. It'll be actually be at the Bricks and Minifigs in Zeliopol. So really cool. Thanks for tuning in. Don't worry about it.
Did you... He said SC Lug and you thought it was South Carolina Lug?
Well, yeah, that's not... To me, that's not Steel... It's Steel City Lug. I don't call it SC Lug. Don't make fun of me. It's been a long day. It's okay.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll get started. All right. Get the time up. Continue on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We are at 3 hours and 49 minutes or something.
My
like that.
cat hair protector.
I don't know what that is.
Those boxes.
Oh, you need one of those.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Yo, you're starting with 14. There's the spare pieces too. There you go. So I am starting with bag 1. I go 1 through 6 on this particular part of the build. So I'm just going to put mine down here. 5, 4, 3. All right, there we go. All right. So since you are a member of the Lug and we haven't really met or anything yet, what is your forte as far as Lego goes? Like, what do you like to build? Are you an old school builder? Are you like the new stuff? What works for you? And it looks like all of these start kind of the same way. Like they all start with like the little water and rock stuff at the beginning, and then you slowly build up from there. That's the way this set is, and it's nice to be consistent. All the bags. Oh, Paisley's helping. Paisley is helping with the bags. She's keeping track. Alright, so this little guy, this isn't Bran. Is this Mouth? Yeah, this must be Mouth.
No, Mouth is already here. You must have Mikey.
Oh, this is Mikey. Okay, so let me get the images up. We have Mikey, and he is back here. That's mouth. Oh, there he is. There we go. That's Mikey. That's who I'm building right now. Little blue suit, I guess. Let's see. He has a sad face and a happy face. We'll go with the happy face.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! AFL Kevin says, "Hi, Kristin."
Hey, Kevin.
And the map. So they actually did a printed out map for this set, which is nice. There's not many stickers in this set, which I like. I'm glad. There we go. He's in there with the group, and we are getting. Oh, and that's his flash. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, so he does a little flashlight too, with a little faucet thing. What's the issue?
Nothing. I was looking for Francis's gun.
Oh, okay, Francis. Oh, you're doing Francis. Okay.
I believe that's his name. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
Francis is the other one.
So, there he is.
That's Francis.
And he's got a gun, and he's got pizza.
And he's got pizza. All right. Why does he have pizza?
Because they eat it. In the movie. Oh, and he has a hat.
Yeah, the hat.
But he can't wear a hat and hair at the same time, so he has to make a choice.
Make a choice. What kind of choice? Here, we'll have the pizza box. He'll be holding it down so that it helps him balance. There we go. And his hat. So we did two. We did. What's his name? Mikey. We did Mikey. He likes it. It seems like he would have been the character for Life cereal from the 80s. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. So that is Mikey, and then we have also, well, that's Mama. That's Jake. There's Francis. So Francis, glasses. He doesn't have a pizza box in that picture, but this is when they were busting Jake out of the county jail. Yeah. Two essentials.
Gun and
Pizza and a gun, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I can concur with that.
What?
What? I didn't say anything. So Kevin, what did you have for dinner? If you had dinner yet. We've had two people that said they've had chicken. And we had, now I want to say Italian bread pizza, but that's not what it was. French bread pizza.
Green is not working.
That happens. It's a Tuesday. Beef stew. All right. Roger had beef stew. This is, see, whenever we had those very, very, very cold days, that was a perfect time for beef stew because it was cold yesterday and we had chili. But yeah, being today was a warm day. Yeah. Oh, you haven't had it in years. It is a good thing to warm up, just to warm up with, just like chili.
Beef stew sounds good.
It does. As a kid, I was never a fan of beef stew. I don't know. I don't know. I would have rather had something else like that.
I don't know how normal stew's made, but my mom always she put like a can of tomato soup in there and a packet of onion soup mix and carrots and potatoes. And it was one of my favorite things.
See, the onion soup makes it good. It's still cold out. For you, it's cold out. For us, like I said, it was like in the 50s, so like it's not that cold.
I mean, it is.
It's
so
not.
cold. But
it is less
relative terms.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not 0 degrees out. So
What was it? Sunday. was it Sunday? No, Monday morning. So yesterday morning, waking up, it was -8, which is insane. And like that the warm up is this quick. Like all that snow is just like starting to melt. It's just nuts. A couple days late. Yep. So it was a crock pot meal. Yeah, that I think that's kind of how my mom made it, but I don't think she made it with the French onion soup mixed stuff, and that would have been a lot better. But you know, hey, it is what it is. Ooh, so drippy water, lots of drippy water.
My favorite was the carrots.
The carrots.
My mom would put like an entire bag of carrots in there just so I could eat them.
But they were cooked carrots.
Yep, cooked carrots.
See, I'm not a big fan of cooked carrots. I like them to be raw. Cooked carrots. So we're making water, all kinds of little water drips and stuff. So the part that I'm working on is the basement. Well, I guess it's under the basement. It's like how they get initially into like the cave system that they go through, but it's the basement, or it's the cave under the basement that's under the restaurant, where everything kind of starts coming together, where they meet the bad guys and everything. So that's what I'm working on, and then Kristin is working on. Well, she's working on the water portion of her thing, but that's going to be the log. It looks like that they try to walk across, and they make it really slick, so they keep falling off. What did they use to make it slick? I don't remember. You don't remember either. Raw with hummus. Yes, there we go.
I don't remember. Cookie roll? Was it something? I don't remember.
They used some kind. It was. I can't remember now. That's gonna bug me. It was.
I just said my brain is not working, and you're asking me.
I know. I'm asking you difficult, tough questions. You'll have that sometimes. I'm sorry.
Hummus.
Hummus.
Just plain hummus? Red pepper hummus?
Oh, red pepper hummus is the best. It's so good.
Chocolate hummus? Not on carrots, but that is
I was gonna say that
amazing.
that would be weird. Chocolate hummus on carrots.
Not on carrots. The chocolate hummus is amazing.
Boar's Head chocolate hummus
Yes,
is amazing.
Boar's Head chocolate.
There we go. All our water there, all the little dribbles and drips, because again, it is a cave. That kind of thing happens.
Dribbles and drips.
Dribble, dribble, drip, drip. Turned off the faucet and the dripping stopped. That's from a joke. Red pepper, of course. There we go. Yeah, red pepper hummus is great. That's good stuff. So what's everyone working on? Obviously we're working on this. I'm actually, I've sourced parts for accessories, and they're starting to come in. The parts are. For the Lego Spaceman Big Fig that's coming out. Someone on Instagram did 3 different accessories. One being the walkie-talkie, one being a standard blaster. I don't think we have those in here. They're not quite like this. They have a big barrel on the end. That's a classic space gun. And then there's also a scanner. It's like a thing that they hold towards the ground, and it kind of has an angle dip and a little, a circular pad, like, it's scanning the ground. So he made big versions of that for the Spaceman Big Fig. And so I looked at the instructions, got the parts ordered, and they're starting to come in. So whenever we get the Big Fig, which comes out March 1st, we will be able to do the accessories along with the Big Fig, which I think will be really neat. So the Big Fig will be complete. He will have his accessories, and then eventually I want to do that with the other ones. Like, I do want to make, I know people have made a parrot, like a Lego parrot. I have a 3D printed one, but they have a Lego parrot and a Lego monkey to go with the pirate. And I kind of want to give accessories to like the race car driver and stuff like that. I think it'd be fun. Something a little extra. Adding raw. Customizing the hot chocolate. Oh, nice.
Hot chocolate stand.
Yeah. Yeah, we have the hot chocolate. What do you feel like it needed love for? Like what extra are you adding to it that you felt that that makes it complete or better than it was? It was a neat little set, I think. Hey, Brett. And yes, I forget every week. I always do because it's not something I like to push. But yeah, hit that like button. Appreciate it. Helps the algorithm. All that fun stuff. Helps Kristin find her pieces better.
I know. They're hiding today. I like it when they're brightly colored. They're easier to find.
Well, this one, because the set is thin enough, it's kind of hard, I think, to like have those kind of like filler pieces that are like really bright.
And it's mostly just all grays and
yeah, for the rocks and all. Yep. How are you doing tonight, Brett? Good to see you as always. What did you have for dinner? And what are you working on? What's keeping you busy? What keeps Brett busy right now? We of course are working on the Goonies ship. Working on so we did sections 1 or 2 and 3 already, and now we're working on 1 and 2. So we kind of did things backwards. But that's whenever it's a modular build like this, you can do
1
that.
1 and 2, 1 and 4. 1 and 4.
Yeah, we did 2 and 3. We're working on, what did I say? 1 and 2. Oh, 1 and 4. Yeah. Lots of blue water.
In my head, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. It's not as big as I was thinking it was going to be.
I think the pictures made it look weird, like it made it look really bulky and stuff. But like again, we're missing like your thing's going to be like up here.
Yeah. So
you know, so your part's going to be tall, and mine's going to kind of stick out with the front.
The other pieces on.
So I think it will look bigger as we add the more to it. It's just not there yet. Some water to the front. Go. And go to the
I
next
meant
section.
to look up like what else is coming out in March.
Well, the Spaceman is coming out. The Otter is coming out.
Oh yeah, I did see that online. I don't know.
I'm not a big... I liked the original submission. I thought that was cool. The current... It does look a little smaller, I agree. Yeah, it does look a little smaller. But I think once we add the other 2 sections, I think it'll be a lot better. The Otter, I think the original submission was really cool.
How is the one that's coming out compared to the original?
So the one that's coming out is way more brick built. Like the guy he only had one otter, and it was very smooth. Like he had like a lot of curves and everything to like make the otter look like an otter, and it was really well done. And now this one is an otter. Oh, what time is it? 8:24. It's a mom and her baby. So the baby's on top, and you can take it off. But it's a mom and a baby. They're all brick built, and they look very brick built. They're all right. I just think the original submission was a lot better.
That's usually the case.
A lot of times it is. Oh, the magnolias? Yeah, that's coming out.
I still haven't looked those up. I meant to look that up to see what they look like actually, but I forgot.
Yeah, the magnolias are coming out, and
that's a tree, right? A magnolia tree?
Yeah.
Is it a tree? Is the set a tree?
I thought it was a set. Yeah, I thought it was a set of tree, or maybe I'm thinking of something else that came out. I don't know. Change up the flat marshmallows on top. Replace the candy cane crook. Thin down the counters. Oh, okay. Added shelving for cookies. Continue the dark green trim around. Nice. Okay. So you're customizing it to improve on the aesthetics. It sounds like that's a good use. That sounds good. Oh, I was like, I don't have a 1x, but it's an angled piece. Silly me.
Oh, they're branches.
Oh, they're magnolia branches. That's not even the whole tree.
That's cool.
How does it look?
Interesting.
Ah, oh, those are pretty. I like the flowers in those. Those look neat. That magnolia does look pretty cool. So that's coming out in March. The Zelda set is coming out in March, the last battle, which I'm going to be getting that. Be on the lookout for in March. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the Zelda set, and my nephew and I are going to do a competition build with it somehow. Not sure how yet, but we'll figure that out.
Look at the petals. They're like part pink and part white.
Oh, those are custom. That's a custom piece. Yeah, yeah. They printed that way. So
that's so cool.
That was good on Lego. They did a smart when they've done so much dumb lately.
Look, it's even on the back.
Oh yeah.
It's like molded that way somehow.
That's a little dangerous though, because now they're starting to get into pieces that are a little overly customized. It looks like sunflowers are. Is that when the sunflowers come out too? Well, these are big sunflowers. These are like, and it's a bouquet of sunflowers essentially, and there's a lot bigger ones. They've done like the small sunflowers, and then they did the Van Gogh painting of sunflowers, which looked really bad. The small ones looked okay, but I think having big sunflowers is a good idea. I think people wanted that more than they wanted the smaller ones. But this is going to be like 5 of them together, which will be neat, I think. Oh, it's all the way back here. That is a weird angle to. It looks like. So I'm putting these in this part of the instructions. I'm putting these back here, but the way the instructions are, it looks like it's like up here.
Yeah, I've had a couple of times when I was like, wait, where did that really go?
Yep. Yeah, the angles that they do with the instructions sometimes are really goofy. So yeah, my nephew and I will be doing a competition somehow. Haven't figured that out yet. That's going to be close to 250. Right now we're at 246 episodes, so that'll be 250 episodes right around there. Maybe we'll do that as a special, along with some giveaways and stuff. So stay tuned. Not sure how I'm going to do the giveaways yet. I'm trying to figure that out, and I've been researching ways to do that and try to get engagement from people without being like this, the typical Instagram, hey, like my post, and tag so many friends. A lot of people do that, which I guess that's the way to do it and to get more people. But like, I don't know, I don't like doing that. Like I want people to engage and participate, like in the streams, versus doing just, hey, I liked something, I tagged a couple people, and there you go, free stuff. The Hall of the Boat, part of the hall. Ooh, wait. No, that's correct. Again, the angles look a little weird. Alright, so we'll start here. Less confusing. He has to agree to no teeth building. He did do that. But I mean, like, it'll be his set, so like he can build this teeth if he wants, I guess.
I was like, what? Oh, no.
Oh yeah, he was gnawing on that thing a little bit. Like, Nick, don't do that. It's gonna hurt. Hmm? You are confused?
I am confused. Is that... Where does...
So...
that one's the 2-1. But that one's the 3-1, and it says goes down
I think it goes on top of it.
Somewhere? No? No?
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that looks wrong.
Where does it go?
Cause yeah,
Somewhere down there.
that is horrible instructions. Oh, maybe in front?
Here?
No, it's pointing here. Like, it's almost like behind, but like, I don't know if you can fit anything behind. Instructions are weird.
There is a piece right here, though. You see
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
But that's not...
But it isn't there before, so I guess it does go there.
There's only one.
Yeah. But it points to the wrong thing.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
They did a goof on the instructions.
Pretty sure it was supposed to go here.
Yeah, because then it's being surrounded by these.
Because I can see that.
Fun stuff. More Hall of the Boat.
So do we think it's going to be the Derpy Tiger?
Oh,
Coming out?
for...
'Cause I did see that
I
there is one
think
that's
so.
coming out in 2026.
Yeah.
Because when I first read it, I thought it said that it was too late and they were all going to come out in 2027. But now it looks like...
I think people I mean, like, I'm sure, I mean, like, they wouldn't have had that show up if there wasn't something in the works, because you don't announce that and be like, oh, you have an entire year to wait for... They don't typically do that. However, so let's talk leaks. I just saw some leaks that Dragon Ball is coming out. Lego just did a partnership with Dragon Ball. So that's going to be coming for those that are anime fans. So they're starting to do more anime stuff, if you notice, because One Piece is an anime. Obviously, Demon Hunters is an anime, and now... Ooh, that's supposed to be on there. Didn't show that in the instructions. And now Dragon Ball is another one that's coming. So, yeah. So, Orange Cat is coming out, which I think is dumb. It is a recolored version of the Tuxedo Cat. And someone tried to argue like, no, it's different. It's like the build is slightly different, but it's the same thing. And like it's I mean, you look at it, it looks pretty much exactly the same. The tail was on the other side, and that does not make it different, that much different. So, well, how does that go on? Oh, it grips it there. So we have our little, yeah. Oops. Cat hair everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I have my cat hair catcher.
We got this little, we got our little ladder. That goes in here. How high up does it go? Right there. Go. So they can climb down into the cave. So yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters. So what is... It'll probably be almost guaranteed it's going to be Derpy Cat because they don't have time to do the molds and everything for the figures. So more than likely like a Derpy Cat type thing. And then whatever the bird, I can't remember the bird's name. But
Sussy?
Sussy?
I think.
Sussy? So if you drop pieces while building the Lego cat, does that constitute cat hair everywhere too? It does actually, yes. It does. Unless it's like an internal piece, then it's like, you dropped his heart or his liver or something.
Oh.
Sussy! Hey Kimbar, baby sis, how you doing tonight? Good to see you as always. Thanks for tuning in.
I didn't see that she was on here.
She just popped on. She's sneaky like that. Not sure what I'm building here. Oh, this is the pipes that they keep knocking out, and like everyone's like, why is everything leaking? These are they're trying to I think call for help or figure out something, and so like they start banging all these pipes, and the pipes start bursting.
I'm a ninja. You're so sneaky.
Ninja Ned. I'm gonna call you Ninja Ned. Okay, so there's our burst pipes right there. Oh, what? Alright, I gotta look and see. It looks like I have an extra one of these, and I should not.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go back and look. Because those are in the correct spot. I don't recall seeing another one. Put on the back anywhere. Aha! I did. I missed. My hole is too big. Don't quote me on that. All I gotta do is take off the hole though, and I can get to it.
Yeah, Kimberly, I hope he's gonna be cute.
Buying derp. How is what? How is that not anime?
It's like Korean something.
Oh, they don't consider that anime? It's anime. It's such an anime style. It really is.
Because I was reading about it, I don't think it called it quite that, but it has influence.
Oh, it definitely has influence. Oh, I didn't realize that it had to be Japanese in order to be considered anime. Sorry.
You learned.
I did. I learned. To me, it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Ooh, how did that go? All right. I guess it matters to some, and then there were some. Much like Avatar, the Airbender isn't. Oh, it isn't. All right. I only watched. I never got into that. I only watched a little of it. Where did you go? Oh, you go up there. Oops.
The cartoon one?
Yeah. See, and I would have called that an anime also. How did you fall out of there? Back to where we started. Oh, it's a really? I didn't realize Nickelodeon did that. Because it went on for how long? It's still going on, isn't it?
I remember the movie, but that's not that.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it's
the
right.
Airbender, but not
People were probably like, we don't talk about the movie. It's like, we don't talk about Bruno, we don't talk about, I know, I heard from people that were like, yeah, that movie wasn't that good. I thought it was fine. But I don't know the full story of that. And so, like, yeah. There we go. Alright, fixed it. I'll fix it. Oh, you live with a big anime fan. That's true. Coop is that. That's for sure. Alright, where's your bag of extra pieces? Because I finally finished book one. Or bag one. So Coop gives you the lowdown, huh? We finally get to build Sloth. The star of the show. Not really the star, but everyone knows Sloth. Let's find Sloth's picture. There's Sloth in his Superman costume. And he has the Superman S on his shirt. So, hey, you guys!
Somebody had to say that.
Yep. There we go. So there's his suspenders, and his S. There we go. Haha. Gotta be quick on the draw. Alright, so I'm curious how they made... So whenever they did the Dimensions version of Sloth, they gave him a weird headpiece. Like, it was like a deformed, goofy headpiece, big ears, that sort of thing. This, he just has a regular head. And then he has the pirate hat on. So they didn't customize it any beyond that. The normal... And he only has one face, because he's like, yay! There's his hat. His little bandana thing. And... oh, he gets the chocolate bar.
Oh, he does have a chocolate bar.
He does, yeah. He gets the chocolate bar.
Not a Baby Ruth, but it's,
no, that's chocolates. Yeah, that's the idea. This I think exists on something else, so they didn't have to do a custom print for it.
Is it just the normal chocolate bar?
It's like gift wrap chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, gift wrap chocolate. So, Bridezilla's. I was distracted. Ha. Yep. So there's Sloth. Yay. Ha. So what we do with Sloth is, you see Chunk has this little thing. So what you do, and this was from my part, you take his head off, because Chunk rides on Sloth's back down the down the mast here, and so now he's holding on, and he's got his little dagger. So now he's riding on Sloth's back. There we go. Aha! There we go. Ah! They don't want to stay up. So Sloth will grip onto here. There we go. And so they ride this thing together. Ah! There we go. So we'll leave them back there. We won't worry about putting the sail on right now. We'll do that at the end. Bag 2. So I don't know what Bridezilla's is, so what is it?
I made a waterfall.
You made a waterfall? Oh, right. Is it a brick-built waterfall?
That's pretty cool looking though. I like those slidey pieces right there.
Slidey pieces. Oh, yeah, yeah. The curves. The
Slidey pieces.
slidey pieces. Ooh, so this is the start of the front of the ship that has the lady on the front. The lady? See that lady? What kind of hairstyle does she have?
Do you think normal people have seen that?
I don't know. But I know Kimberly has, so I did it for her. See that lady? Such a great, weird skit. Kimberly said yay. Bulbous Bouffant. Blubber. Galoshes. Haha. For those of you that don't know, which is probably the majority of you, there's this comedy group called Radio Free Vestibule. And they do, the first time I heard them was someone had clipped one of the things that they do. It's called Bulbous Bouffant. And, which sounds funny, I know. But like they did macadamia. Ooh! And they did this skit, and they do a bunch of other skits, but I've not heard any of the other ones. Because Bulbous Bouffant is just hilarious. And it's just like, you know, it's like they're random strangers that meet at the bus stop, and they start doing, like, you know, weird words, just like my sister's putting into the chat. Galoshes, macadamia. Ooh. And the one guy is funny because he sounds a lot like Kermit the Frog, like the way he talks. He's like, ha. Like, and they might have done that on purpose. I don't know. I would assume most of it is done on purpose. But like, so he's going through and they're doing that sort of thing, and then someone animated, like in a cartoony style on YouTube, like doing that whole thing, and they make him look like a Muppet, which is hilarious. The other guy just looks like a guy, but they make him look like a Muppet because he sounds like Kermit. More Pee Wee Herman than Kermit. I mean that little part where he goes, haha, yeah. But like his voice sounds a lot like Kermit the Frog. So it's probably done a combination of different characters. That way there's like, you know, they don't get sued or whatever, I guess. I don't know. Everybody's sue happy.
Ooh, sideways.
Oh, that's the log.
At an angle.
Log. goes in the back over here. It's gonna cover up.
Huh. Do you think this is an extra?
Yeah, more than likely. I've seen, because you only put one of those down.
I have one right here.
Yeah, and it's in the instructions right there. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely an extra. You only had like one. You had like 1 or 2 extra pieces.
4. That's not much.
I had
not
a bunch.
Much there normally is.
Yeah. It's funny. I swept this off, and like I didn't think there was much cat here, but I was wrong.
It stays in the nooks and crannies.
It does. It multiplies.
I need bag 15, please.
You need bag 15. 17, 18, no. 15. Da-da-da. Bag 15. Oh, I didn't put that. Completely missed that. That's all right. Hey Missy, what are you guys working on for Brick Rodeo? Like, I don't know what all you show there. What is your typical kind of like forte into Lego? Like, what do you like doing? Pixie is sleeping right by the heater. I hear her going, every now and then. As she dreams. I wonder what cats dream.
I don't know. Mice. Long naps.
Do they though? They don't really. At least our cats haven't really seen mice. So like Paisley obviously did because she picked up one.
Playing
She was
with
like,
the
doo-doo-doo.
toys. Eating food. Sleeping by the heater.
I mean, they do that anyway, so.
That's what they're dreaming about.
Dream about what they do. Your pumpkin mosaic. All right, that sounds cool. So is it is it one giant pumpkin or is it like several pumpkins? I guess it wouldn't be a pumpkin bouquet. That would be weird. I don't know what you would call that though. Like a bunch of pumpkins in a winter cabin build. All right. Little soda pop. Don't say it. Shoulders move.
You could be building another one of these trays because there is another one, and then you could avoid
the
cat
noid.
hair.
Does anyone remember what the Noid was from? That was actually a video game that they came out with for the Nintendo. Avoid the Noid. Which is, I mean, everybody was doing video games, but obviously it was a way to a way to market, you know, what they were selling. Like they had Spot, they had the 7-Up Spot. He was like always like going flip 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 all around the board. But who is the Noid from? 2 pumpkins, and it's 80 studs by 128. So, oh, that's a nice size one. Very cool. Hopefully Ben will take pictures and I'll be able to, or you can, yeah, if you post pictures in Discord, then I can see it. That would be cool. Oh, this is the television. All right, so we are working on, this part is the basement now. So we did the cave. Now this is the basement part where they keep Sloth until they want to use him. And so I have a sticker that is the television that has to go on here.
What's he watching?
I'm not quite sure. And I would guess it's something related to Superman because that's what he... I can't really tell what that is. I don't know what he was watching. It's black and white, so...
That's a pirate movie.
Oh, is it a pirate movie?
The guy has like a sword.
Want to show it in Austin? Yes, I can. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I want to see it. That'd be cool.
I like the little wanted poster.
The wanted poster, yes, of the free Fratellis, right there. Doo-doo-doo. So let us get the TV because this is the little cell that they find, or that Chunk finds Sloth in. Where's the hat? Threw it over there.
You threw it over here?
Yeah, it got moved over there whenever we... Pretty sure it did. Unless it's under this.
There it is.
There it is. The amazing sticker hat. I like how they're like, put this on and then put the sticker on. I was like, it is not... It's easier not to be on. Nope, no. It fell off the hat. Too early. There we go. There's our television. Doo-doo-doo. This is how they keep Sloth occupied, is they give him the TV and pizza. And the Mox type of Benz is good. Awesome. Yep, I'll take a look. So our little TV goes in the corner back here. There it is, right there.
I have to remember that there are spaces, like in between.
Mm-hmm.
So when I try to squeeze things, I always end up breaking them because it's not.
Don't break them.
I know. I try not to. I'm trying to remember.
Remember, the 5th of November. Different movie. This shelf has all the, it does have soda pop. It's whatever they, yeah, whatever this stuff is, I forget. Baby sis, what did you have for dinner? Little glass window.
Shit, chocolate pie for
Marie
dinner.
Calendar chocolate pie. That is not dinner. That is just simply dessert before dinner, or that is dessert for dinner. Get the pie, shame anyone. I like in my own house. I make my own rules. You've been wanting to say that for your entire life, have you not? Like, I can have pie if I want to have pie.
I mean, we had a loaf of bread with some sauce and cheese and pepperoni on it.
That is a real meal. Alright, this is one of the chains that holds sloth captive. Not on the TV, come on. TV in the middle, there we go.
I'm like to hear.
What?
I'm like to hear. I have all.
Uh-huh. I told you there's a lot to go with that. Yeah. Roger's like, yes, I am all for that statement. And this door has glass on it, so we get to put that in. Doesn't matter which way it goes in, apparently. Sometimes it is. I agree. There are pluses and minuses. Maybe it does matter which way. Yep, it only goes in this way. All right, there we go. It's hard to tell, but there is glass in that door now. It only has one handle because it doesn't open from the inside. There we go. There's our door. Yeah, there are times whenever I'm just like, you know, it was so much easier when I was younger. Oh, this is the cabinet that that they find Chunk in, all the ice cream and everything. So that's that cabinet right there. And it's got the window to look in.
I think that's called a freezer.
We worked hard to get here. Right, exactly. In other ways, yeah, definitely, yeah. I'm glad to be an adult, and sometimes it's just like, you know what? It was easier whenever you were a kid. So is that so if you want to eat pie, we made pies. Is that what that is? That's from Animaniacs. Trying to interview the Animaniacs are trying to interview some guy, and he keeps falling asleep on them, and so they're like this isn't working. And so they make dummies of themselves and then run away. So when the guy does wake up, he's like, oh, you guys, you're still here. Alright, another chain. There we go. Alright, and the chair that he sits in goes there. That's Sloth's chair. Oh, and I get to make another cannon. All right, I like the cannons. I think they're neat how they made them. be done with bag 2. Cannon base. It's a good design for the cannons. I'm confused. Cannon goes in the front. That is bag number 2 done. We at 9 o'clock. 9:05. Can you pass some good parts? Extra parts. Yeah. What do you mean? Show them what you're building. Well, it's right there. She's building all of part 4. Kevin. She built all of this. She built this section. I built this section. And then she's building section 4. I'm building section 1.
Yeah, there's nothing fun yet. Eventually, I'm gonna get to the piano. That's gonna be.
She really wants the piano. She really wants to build the piano.
But I'm at the boring part, the bottom, right now.
What was on that table? Oh, I see what that is. That's the bed that moves out of the way for the trap door. Ah.
Kevin, we just signed up to go do Star Wars at the Heinz Hall
yeah.
Star Wars thing. Are you gonna randomly surprise us there again?
So for those that don't know, I'm also a member of the 501st, which is the Star Wars costuming group. And last year, actually around this time, they did Star Wars in concert at Heinz Hall with the Pittsburgh Symphony. So they played Star Wars on the screen, and the symphony filled in with the music. So you got to watch the entire movie, and that, and the live orchestra with it. Oh, it was so good. But I was costumed up with several others for one of the nights. Hey, Vab, how you doing tonight? Good to see you.
I've already seen it all.
You've already seen all of the trilogy there. Well, I haven't, so it'll be, it's May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is when they're doing Empire Strikes Back. So, yes, Heinz Hall, so look it up for tickets. I think we're signing up for Saturday. Saturday? Yeah. Yeah, we signed up for Saturday, so. For Rebel Scum Con in August. I haven't heard about that one.
Where's that?
Yeah, where's that? Is that... I'm assuming that's not in Pittsburgh. I mean, it could be, but I'm assuming it's not. Because it's not one that I see listed on our events. Frisco, Texas. Wow! Alright, yeah, you got a distance to go. Get out of there. No person for this bag. I think we got most of the people anyway. Just Mama's the last one, really. Or, wait, Mama and... What's her name? The other girl isn't...
Andy.
Yeah, she isn't out yet. You'll probably have her. Largest Star Wars con outside of Celebration. Oh, okay. I've only been to one Celebration. I went to Celebrate back whenever they called it Celebration 1, Celebration 2. I went to it in Indianapolis back in 2001, I think I went. And it was phenomenal. It was a lot of fun. I didn't go costumed up, but I had a great time. Met a lot of people. Stood in a lot of lines. Cons can be quite interesting. That's for sure. But yeah, Star Wars in concert, so it'll be Empire Strikes Back is coming, like I said, May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Like I said, we signed up for... Kristin will be a handler. I will be in costume. And Unless she gets her Jawa done. Zucchini. Zucchini. How to get my full-size helmets on the plane? Yeah, that might be a little bit difficult. I think if you have them each in a bag, or like one bag, and you have them in there and you can easily open it and show them, that shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. How many clothes do you need to take?
Yeah.
Just use your
they're gonna
suitcases
like
for
however
things.
many you have, they're gonna need their own suitcase. More than likely. Alright. This is our little This is the trap door. So this bed covers the hole that they go down to escape the fertillies so they don't catch them. But then without realizing, they're like, "Oh, this gets us down to the cave system." And so that's what that is. So our little thing opens and there you go. You can actually, they will fit going down into there. So that's cool. You thought you were wrong, but you were mistaken.
Yeah, that was right.
You were right the first time. Or you just spend a lot of money and do a second carry or a second check bag or whatever.
Helmets. How many helmets?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is how many do you actually have? Did you start working on the piano yet?
Maybe. This could possibly be part of a piano.
Oh, this is the part that's one of those are the parts that fall down. So yeah,
Maybe?
you're starting to. So what she is working on is the infamous piano. Let me show you that. There it is. So the piano has this big skull head guy on the top of it, and I guess it's an organ more than a piano. And they have to play the song correctly, the right notes, like the right chords or whatever, or the area around them starts collapsing. So the bone organ. See if I say that and it doesn't sound right, I'm sorry. So we'll just say, yeah, it's the skull head guy is there. So yeah.
He has 2 helmets.
2? Oh, that's not too bad. Or you screwed that up. I think you meant die, but you said do. So, but yeah, they and of course they're on the last one and they get it right, and that opens up. Oh, this goes the other way. Of course it does. It did not look like that. It's hard to type with nails. Wow, hey. Your fault. We'll go with that, Kevin, yes. It's Kevin. We know him and love him. Yeah. So, all right, we got this. You are confused.
I'm not confused.
Your brain's not working.
I just can't find what I'm looking for. It must be hiding.
It must be.
Ah, there it is.
You found it. Yay. All right.
Let's put that back.
This was dumb. Okay, so step 86 is put this piece on right there. Step 87, put that piece on. That they could have saved time, but they wanted to fill in the page, but still, dumb. Oh, all right, so we're really gonna work on this part, the front of the ship right now. We're gonna make the lady, or at least the part where the lady is going to be stretching out from. See that lady? It just never goes through. Okay. It sticks to all this plastic so easily. So what did people think of? Think of the Super Bowl? Like, did you expect Seattle to win the way they did? You don't like football anyway, so it would be boring.
It's a little more exciting when the score is closer.
Well, it wasn't that far, at least through the first half, because it was just by field goals, which did not get. I mean, like if they were all touchdowns, then it wouldn't be close at all. Laughable. It was boring and kind of predictable. Like after like the first couple series, like it was like New England's not even playing. They're not there. I didn't care who won. I didn't have any stakes in the game or whatever, but it was just like I like watching the Super Bowl just to it be competitive, like you said. But this was not.
Go team!
Go team!
Do the thing.
Score the points. Dropcape won't haven't set up the antenna yet.
Make the basket.
Score the field goal points with the goal, and yeah. Or it could be like your community college shirt. Oops. There's a good song that Weird Al does. That's basically that whole thing of like, hey, go sports team. Oops, shut the door.
Most people didn't watch it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't? Yeah. I mean, like I watch the Super Bowl, and every now and then I'll watch a playoff game, but like I haven't watched football in like forever. Like the last 5-6 years. Just I don't know, the game has turned silly. Fastly and Furious. Yes, exactly. You see, you know exactly. Nope, it hasn't been. There were some good commercials though. Budweiser always does a good commercial. They did a good one this time, and it did not look like it was AI generated. They had a real eagle there and everything, so I'm hoping that it was real. I think it was. But there were a lot of AI commercials. Yes, most of the commercials are pretty sad. They're kind of like they've lost their luster because they don't know what to do.
And they're not real.
Well, they're not real. Yeah. When they get all the actors in. Oh, we get to put on the wanted. I get to put this on a square, which is nice because then I can like orient it whichever way I want. think I pushed it. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, it absolutely, you can tell. And in fact, so they interviewed one of the guys. They were talking with, I can't remember what person, but within the NFL he is. But like they were asking the guy, they're like, so is the NFL, you know, does it have a script? And the guy was like, well, to a certain extent, yeah, because they don't guarantee that it's like it's not considered, the NFL is not considered a sporting event type thing. It's like it's considered entertainment. So it's like WWE. So WWE obviously has a script that they follow, and that's the way they say the NFL is. So it could be so fixed. I mean, like you don't know. Like there were, I mean, like, and there were, you can even see in some of the plays where it's like, you know, if a quarter and like obviously they say on the newscast, they're like, oh, you know, quarterback was rushed and stuff. It's like they're all professional athletes. They can make these amazing throws, thread the needle through like 20 guys. I know there's not that many on the field, but like thread the needle and hit the receiver. And then sometimes they just like completely, I mean, like they completely overthrow the guy whenever he's wide open. And yeah, there's a lot of times you can look at things and just be like, yeah. AI is a useful tool, but that's the thing. It should be just a tool to like help clean up things and stuff. It should not be used to create. And people argue about that left and right about AI, like what its role should be within art and, you know, photography, snap, snap, grin, grin, wink, wink, say no more, and movies and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it can be a useful tool. I've used it. I mean, like that's how I did my Vader intro thing, and but that's because I can't, you know, trying to create that myself would be really difficult, and of course I can't do. It's Star Wars, so I can't do it fully. So I had to kind of fudge it to be close enough that it's recognizable, but like it's not exactly Darth Vader. But like AI has uses. But I think people just rely on it way too much. And it becomes a crutch more than a tool. More problems. Yes, I agree. AI does. I mean, like, well, you've done that where it's like, oh, hey, you know, I was playing around, you know, and it lies to you, like it completely lies and tells you wrong information and stuff. This is the money machine. Money machine. I mean, you can even ask AI and say like, hey, you know, why are you telling me wrong information? And it'll tell you why, because it's designed to make you feel better about yourself. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't have any requirements beyond that.
Strawberry has 3 R's at the end.
Oh yeah. Strawberry has 3 R's with one on each end and one in the middle. Or committee. Committee has 3 T's. We did that. We actually experimented with that. When we saw that, I don't know if you guys, everyone else, can I have the bag for the T, please? But you ask any AI, and we asked Alexa, we said, hey, you know, how many T's does committee have? And she said there are 3 T's in committee. And I guess technically that could be correct in a way, because you have, it is 9:24, because you have the 2 T's that are letters, but then you have at the end of the word committee is T-E-E. So technically that's a T, but it's a different kind of T, so yeah. Right, yeah, people that work on video games, the animation, those kind of things, programming, that sort of thing, you don't you can use AI to help you clean up or, you know, fix some things or do some very specific things you're trying to get, you know, like detail type stuff. It can be used as a tool for that. It's when you use AI to generate everything you want. And yes, there is some skill to the prompts. Like you have to know how to tell it to give you what you want. But other than that, like there's not really, you know, it's doing it for you. It's going all over, you know, very quickly all around the internet, to find the material and generate the thing. So yeah, you are outstanding in your field. Cheers. Yeah, and what, you looked it up about, like, do they still have to pay actors if they're doing likenesses for AI? And there is something that they get paid, but like if they're not actually doing the thing in the movie, then they only need compensated for their likeness. That just gets weird. All right, bag number 4. All right. For therapy, and they're gonna be, well, yeah, I mean, like you cannot rely on something like AI to do something as important as like therapy or something along those lines, because all it needs to do is find one wrong thing. Well, yeah, I'm not going to go into that any further, because there are some issues with AI where it's told people to do things that they should not be doing, and you know, bad things have happened, and that's the issue with it. Like,
AI makes mistakes.
It does. AI makes mistakes just like people do. Problem is, there's no accountability for it. Oh, look at those the arm printing for her. That is so cool. Like, she's got her like short sleeves, and
That was cool.
we are putting Mama together. So Mama has a mean face, and then an even more mean face. So that's it. She has no happy face. It's either mean or really mean, like evil mean look. So there she goes. There's Mama, and I have a picture of her. Mouth. There's Mikey. There's Mama. That looks a lot like her.
They did a really good job.
They did a good job, yeah. Oh, wait.
Thanks for this.
So that's the scowl that she pretty much always has on her face, and there it is. That's the scowl right there, exactly the same. See the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So there it is.
That's good.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
But
geez.
people have been gullible and stuff for a long time, but they're getting more so that way simply because they're relying on something that they just put their complete and absolute faith into, and yeah.
There we go.
There we go. So there's the wanted poster right there. I think it's funny that in the basement here they have the wanted poster. It's like I guess that's they're proud of that. So the actor was yeah. I don't recall her doing anything else. I don't know if she was in any.
Was she also the one that was in Throw Mama from the Train?
I have no idea. I never saw that. Throw Mama from the Train. I mean, she looks like she got thrown from the train and hit the ugly tree, you know, all the way down. Now she's gonna look it up. See, look at that. This is why you guys join this stream, is because, you know, we have the deep, meaningful conversations here.
Yeah, she's the same actress.
Is she?
Throw Mama from the Train.
That's great. Does she look the same? Does she have the scowl and?
Oh, yeah.
She has nothing else. That's it.
Let's see if I can find you
Kimberly said she was. Anna Ramsey. Okay. Anne Ramsey. Okay.
I never would have known her name though, but I
Right.
recognize her face. Like
Right. I only knew she was in the Goonies. That was it.
Yeah, look at the scowl.
Oh yeah. She definitely has the scowl. Yeah. Like she just never looks happy. But sometimes you need and I'm sure perfect typecasting for that. But yeah, she got the role, so she gets to be. And she's probably really.
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie, but like, I'm sure she's really good in that role.
I know I've seen it, obviously, because
you
knew.
remembered it, yeah.
But I don't really remember what it's about. Yeah, IMDb is my friend.
Yep.
I don't know what we did before. Like, we were just like, who is that actor? What movie were they in? We'd have to be like, I don't know.
The guy that was in the thing.
Life was just going to have to move on.
Yeah.
But now we don't have to be like, I don't know. We can just look it up.
Think about that, like, in terms of, like, say, video games. So, like before they had Nintendo Power, like, if you were playing, like, the Atari or whatever, and you're having trouble in a level, like, you couldn't, like, you would just talk to each other and be like, oh, man, I'm stuck here or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, there was, I know they started tip lines and stuff, but, like, that was still in its infancy, and, like, it cost money to do that, so you didn't do that unless your parents didn't know about it.
You mean people didn't used to not cheat?
Yeah.
Or didn't used to cheat?
Yeah. Yeah. Video games, yeah. And then Nintendo Power came out, and anything that was Nintendo related, like, they would have an expose on the new game coming out, and then they would have, a lot of times they would have, like, especially for, like, Legend of Zelda, they would have, like, maps. They would have walkthroughs for certain areas and stuff, and, like, hints and things. It was, the games were still not easy as a kid, but, In an episode of Alf, I think Alf would be a cool one. Obviously, if they did it right, but they did Gizmo right. So if they could do Alf.
He's saying she was in an episode of Alf.
Yeah, but look what he said after that. We need a Lego Alf set.
Oh,
so that's what I was agreeing with. But yeah, they did Gizmo right. He looks awesome.
Gizmo was adorable.
So yeah, they definitely could. Yeah, Alf would be a good one. I know he's been on whatever it is. Oscar nominee for that role, apparently. Oh, really? Yeah.
But Alf's fuzzy fur might not Lego well.
Yeah, but they did the dog. They did.
Not Lego well.
Well, that's true. He is a little bit shaggy. And he would need to have a cat with him so that he could eat it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, pretend that he's going to eat it. I still remember the episode of Alf whenever he won a contest, and it was for a toaster, and like he was wanted to go get it, and they're like, no, you can't go out there, that people would kidnap you, blah blah blah. So he eventually got his toaster, and then he put fish in it, and like they were saying something at the end of the episode, and it was like, hold on, my fish is done, and then it goes ding, toast, and it's fish. It's like the only episode I remember. Or, also, and Help Me Rhonda. I remember that episode too. Bitter writing teacher wants his successful ex-wife dead. A put upon mama's boy writing student wants to be a cross. I hear everyone involved in Alpha, and then I was absolutely hated doing it. That's kind of interesting. I would have thought that would have been a fun show to work on, but hey, everybody's different. Speaking of shows, and speaking of puppets, did everyone see the Muppet Show? on Wednesday last week. Did you guys watch The Muppet Show? We did. We didn't see it Wednesday. We saw it the next day. But or this weekend, something like that. But anyway, I thought it was really good. I thought they did a good job of keeping things true to what the Muppets are. That one goes in between. Go. And I know IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes has it at 100%, which I don't care about. I never go with the critics or whatever, but people seem to like it. I just thought they did a really good job. Now, not everything hit. There were some things that was that's a little, not absolutely hilarious, funny, or whatever. But they did a good job. Roger liked it. All right. I thought it was good. Ooh, so I'm working. So what I'm working on now. So this is the basement of the restaurant. So now I'm working on the restaurant itself, which is where everything gets started, really, with them meeting the Fertillis and stuff. And they kind of get kidnapped. Well, they're going to be kidnapped, and then they escape to the basement. I am going the wrong way for this. There's Andy. There's the rocks. So this is the restaurant scene, and this is where they're like, could we have water? And speaking of the water, I'm building the table right now that's going to have the water on it. 4 glasses
of disgusting water.
Of disgusting water, yes. And you can tell it's disgusting because it is orange.
Is the water orange in the...
I don't know what color it is in the movie, but it is
in the Lego
orange here. So
interesting.
So yeah, the Muppets, I thought they did a good job. They also had, it was the original Muppet cast. Aside from Pepe. Pepe's become he's definitely someone that's become a fan favorite, and so he's in there. But they did a thing a long time ago called Muppets Tonight, where they tried to kind of do the Muppet Show but different, kind of give it its own spin. There we go. There's dirty water. And this is what they give the kids to drink. So Muppets Tonight worked okay. It was fine because we had nothing that was Muppets, but I think they overdid some things and changed too much, and so it didn't last. But Pepe came from that, and he's hilarious. The guy that does him he's just a good character. I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's a coffee maker or a blender. I lost it.
Alright,
16. Ta-da!
How many more bags are there?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
What?
I believe there are 21 bags, so...
Wait.
That's okay.
Is that 19, 20, 21? Is that the numbers, or do you still have bags to do?
I have 5 and 6 to do after this one.
Oh, mine are all so involved.
Yeah. But that's okay. Whenever I get done, because you have more bags than I do, I'll continue my castle on the cliff. And, what else? I can take it apart and start over again. That would be weird, though. I can build your race car.
Alright, I have Andy.
You have Andy? Alright. So, let's move to Andy, which she's picture number 1. There she is. There's Andy. Brand's love interest.
She doesn't have anything.
What do you mean?
Most of them have a thing.
Oh, like an accessory?
Stuff has gum.
Right. Oh. Well.
She's just there. She's pretty good, though. I don't know where the camera is.
Right there. You're perfect. There's Andy. And look, it's the exact same color. It's like...
It is. She has
Yeah.
the sports jacket on. Letterman jacket.
This needs to move over one more. Like, how is that off? But that makes sense. So. Yeah. Andy turned out good.
Like I said, they had to make a lot of new
Yeah.
minifig parts for these characters because they're not reusing minifig parts.
That means they're exclusive. Dun, dun, dun. We all know how exclusive figures go. Oops. I have the pry bar. It is hard whenever everything is brown in the instructions and it's hard to see the lines. And they use light blue to designate what new pieces are going on. And then green also. It's like weird. It's awful. Like you can't really see. So the separations of the pieces and stuff are difficult.
Difficult to see. Always in motion is the future.
Andy's hiding it. So Roger, are you going to be at our next meeting? Meet everybody? It's listed on the forum. It's coming up. But all you gotta do is ask Kevin. Kevin knows all the details. Kevin has the deets.
Jeez.
Sorry. Guess I'm doing it over there. And this should be a good one being at the Bricks and Minifigs store. Because then we can get pieces. I don't think I've ever put that inside a window. That's just a weird thing to put in a window. Long trip. Oh, you're down to. Oh, you're down in WV.
Oh, wait. Did you introduce yourself on the forum and then JR was like, hey, I'm down in that area too?
And now JR is leaving you. Because he's moving up here to the city. See, I told you Kevin would know.
Okay, so it is February 28th.
It's the last day of February, the perfect month. Kevin knows because he planned it. He figured it all out. He was doing all the thingies for it. Yeah, it's not far from you at all. The one in Allison Park though, which isn't that much further, it's just down the turnpike. The Butler exit, you go south a little bit. Is bigger. They're both good. They both have good things, run by good people. Wait, you don't know if you could go. You're the one that set it all up. Work might be scheduling you to. That's no fun. Kevin can't win. But work comes first. There we go. Speaking of work, I don't know how many of you know, but I did get a new job actually that I am starting next Tuesday. So next week, whenever we're finishing up the this whole thing here with the Goonies set and everything, I'll be celebrating. Hey, I just had my first day at my new job. So, oh yeah, you were. I thought I put it in the family chat that I got the job. Maybe I did not. I thought I did.
You did.
I did. Pretty sure I did. Anyway, I got the job I was going for. I'm excited and trepidatious at the same. Ooh, big word. Trepidatious at the same time. Simply because it's a position I've not been in before. Because it's more responsibility as far as like being senior level. It's a senior position, so but I'm looking forward to the challenge. So. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, thank you, Missy. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I start next week. So this is the weird step. I had seen this before when I was looking through this to see how things were done. This one is weird because they throw a hand in the instructions and they're like, here, hold on to this as you put it down so it doesn't collapse. See? They're like, here, hold on to the middle here so it doesn't collapse.
I feel like a lot of things in this, if you're not holding it in the right place.
Well, the way this whole thing is built, it seems, is like very, very wishy-washy. And then, yeah, you kind of got to hold on to things. So, oh, thank you, Roger. Thanks, Bev. Yeah. So yeah, I start Tuesday, and I will be working for PNC downtown.
Kevin just mentioned the important parts of the video of going to the meeting.
Oh, the ice cream place. Yes, the ice cream place is very good, but yes, they only take cash. But they are tasty. We went there. Well, we went there after we went to the Bricks and Minifig store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to put my hand under here and like keep everything together. Get rid of the cat hair. I'm not too concerned about going downtown actually because I can just take the bus. They have an express bus from the Beaver County Transit Authority, to be official, and I can just ride the bus and go directly in. It goes through the tunnel underneath, misses all the traffic, and boom. There's a stop right by my building, so it works. So. Yep. And I did not realize that my dad actually worked for. I thought he worked for Mellon, but he didn't. He actually worked for PNC before he retired. But that was a number of years ago. Uh-oh. Where do you go? Uh-oh. Well, these go... I'll show the... Oh, she's supposed... Okay, so she's supposed to hold on. She needs a gun. I have 2 guns, so she needs a gun. There we go. Now she has her gun. Okay. But yeah, my dad and my sister-in-law they all took the bus in. Where does that one go? It makes no sense.
I even rode the bus into the city.
You did?
I can do it. Anybody can do it.
Oh. It is right there. That's easy. I am not going to start another bag simply because... Wait, Rue or Kim? What? Rue. Yeah, Rue did. Yeah, Rue went down. Yeah. Yeah, well, no, I get that. And downtown is not necessarily that fun. But I'm not going to go into details, but for what I'm getting with this job, it's worth it. So, can I have the bag? Yeah, Rue and my one sister-in-law, her name is Ruzella, so we call her Rue. And yeah, she rode the bus with my dad. They rode the bus at the same time to their respective jobs. So, yep. All right, I am not going to start another one because, well, that's just silly. You got more Technic pieces. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
I did that pretty good.
Hey, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh no, you forgot. They have to put that in there so it can't pop out. Ooh, now this is where you have to make sure it's right.
Hey, no pressure.
Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun.
I think that's it. Okay.
I mean, as long as it sticks it. Oh, you didn't push all the way in.
Push what all the way in?
Does that go all the way? Like, should it be against there?
What?
Like, this thing. See how it's like got a gap? Is that as far as it goes? Or does it go all the way? Right, because everybody's getting off the bus, and you're getting off like where I'm exiting the bus in the morning is at Gateway Center or Gateway whatever they call it for the bus thing, which means all the buses are there and everyone's leaving the bus, and yeah, it'll be a madhouse, but that's okay. Again, it's like I have a block to walk and then I'm at my building, so that'll be cool. And the PNC building is a pretty neat building. That might be a fun one to do in Lego. So people trying to steal stuff. Yeah, people. It's a city. It doesn't matter if it's Pittsburgh. I mean, that's why Pittsburgh was the basis for the not for the Dark Knight, for whatever the third Batman movie was by with Christian Bale in it. It is an evil town. You got 8 minutes to finish.
Yeah.
Wait here, while you're doing that, I'm gonna put the sail on here. I gotta move this stuff out of the way and show how this is going to go, sort of. We're gonna move all our people out of the way. Obviously it's not completed, but it is getting bigger. So this is how it's getting to look. Like this. Yeah, it's looking more sizable. Let's take big sail on the outside, big tear on the outside. It is neat how they added this little, I mean, it's not much of a feature, but it is a cool little feature. Round trip is $10, so it's like $5 a trip. So you could go down for $5 and then have someone pick you up. Oh, I'm doing this backwards and trying to go through. Where's your arm? There we go. So there they go. They're on the, see? Whee! They go down this. That actually looks really cool on the camera, seeing them go up and down the sail. He's like, ah! And down. Hey, you guys! So this is how the boat is coming together. And I think actually this thing is gonna, like, once we get them together, like, probably goes here, and then this part is gonna connect to it from mine, and these rocks are gonna go in front and kind of put things together like that. Where's the other rocks? There. Ooh. And those rocks are going to go there and help connect it. Like that. Yeah, looking good.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh, ooh, my goodness.
Kind of interesting things going on there. I'm getting into like technically things.
You are, yeah. Well, that's probably for the trapdoor or for the stuff for the piano or the organ.
Yeah.
The bone organ.
No, Pixie.
Oh, Pixie wants to jump up and say hi. Silly cat.
No.
Here, I'm gonna steal this real quick.
No.
Because this is gonna go
No. Stay down.
right like that. We're not gonna connect it, but here. Move your instructions a little bit. So it is not a, I mean, it's not small. I mean, I mean, with those together, even though they're not done, it looks a lot more sizable. So it's not bad.
It's not as, it's more like I think you had said that before too. It's more narrow than I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm glad it's more narrow because I think it'll fit better.
Oh, it'll definitely fit better on the shelf. Looking at initial pictures of it prior to like seeing, you know, anything else for it, it looked very bulky. Like it was like very wide. So it is not. So that's good, but it'll fit nicely on a shelf, and you can either see this side or, you know, flip around and see the other side. So it's getting there. Three minutes. Get done what you can. And I'll give you a countdown for your last piece. It does look funny having like that blender or coffee maker sitting right there. There's the first keys. Dun. When did the lug form all change around? Like 2 months ago? You mean as far as like the colors and look and everything? Yeah, about 2 months ago. Josh has been working on updating the code and stuff for it. It's really needed it because it's been the same as it's been for like when he started it like 15 years ago. So he's been working on coding it, and in order to do that, there were some changes that had to happen on the back end that would affect how the front end would operate and stuff. So it's kind of gotten a facelift, which now that we can see, before whenever he first changed it, like we couldn't see like the recents or there weren't enough recents and new topics and stuff. Like you couldn't just scroll down there and see. But now that those are there working, it's doing better. It's still a little goofy, like getting used to, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't need to know that, Kevin. I think we all have to do that sometimes. Kevin is special. I do try to keep it family friendly, but that's why I don't make it a kids stream. 1 minute. You got 1 minute. And then we will be done for tonight, and we will finish up next week.
I can't. They're little pieces.
I know, the little pieces are so difficult for me to just put on. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Is that not going there. Come on, you got it. You can do it. You can't. I have nothing to wear. Done. All right. Right before 10 o'clock. All right. So this is the start of the organ and the keys that you can press and everything, and they move, and if you do the wrong thing, the floor falls out from under you. Dun, dun, dun. It'll be interesting to see whenever this is done, and like whenever you start playing around with that and how it's all connected, how it all is going to work. So that'll be cool. So that'll be that's the most tame thing you've said to me. Yeah, I was just saying in general for you. Oh, Kevin. It's not me that it doesn't really bother me. It's Kristin. She's like, oh, Kevin. Ooh, it'd be more like Home Alone in honor of what's her name that just passed away recently, Kevin. So, anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Next week we will finish this and work on some other stuff at the same time. We'll get things rolling and going, and yeah, I'll let you know how my first day of the new job goes. And so coming up, we have this next week. The week after that, not sure what I'm going to do. I'm in talks with some people to do a triple stream, so to speak, and we'll see how that goes. And then the week after, so March 1st is when the astronaut comes out, and so March 3rd we'll be building him with all his accessories. So until then, as always, keep on building and blessing, and may the brick be with you. We'll see ya. Have a good one.